we are officially starting some like real hiking prep stuff, which I'm very excited about. I mean, I absolutely love home renovation, as you know, but and we have to, have a way to pay for this trip, so selling the house is important, but I'm excited to actually do some like real hiking prep stuff. So today we are going to start dehydrating ham. Got a ham here. Learned last week that I can't flip my camera. Here's my trusty sous chef. She will be at my side during all points of cutting meat forever and always, dutifully waiting. But so just after, or just before Easter, when ham was on sale, we went ahead and picked up 4 of the biggest hams we could find. So we've got about 45 pounds of ham. Picked that up for like $40. So I feel like that's a pretty good steal for like probably close to a third of the meat we intend to dry for the trip. I'll probably do more about exactly what we're planning to do on food and stuff, because that could be 20 minutes in itself. But so today we're going to go through some drying of ham, and hopefully that process will be fun to watch. We went with a spiral cut ham, simply because it was on sale. There was literally no reason other than it was on sale. So we're going to bust into this bad boy. We put them in the freezer and pulled it out to thaw yesterday, so it should be good enough. Cool enough. I got the ham out of the package, got the juice mostly in the sink, or there were a few drips that Orla has very carefully cleaned up for me. So when you look online for instructions on like how to dehydrate a ham, it seems like most people are doing like jerky, and that's not our intention. Our intention is for this to go into dishes. So we've decided we're gonna like chop it into chunks, and because it's spiral sliced, that makes it a little easier. So I don't really know what I'm doing, I guess, is the long and short of it. I'm gonna cut these into what seem like they'll be bite-sized chunks, but they may get, well, not may, they will get smaller as it dries, so I'm not totally sure how big I want to go. Like, I think all these fatty bits we want out too, because the fat is what doesn't dry as well. It's got to be lean. Alright, so we have our ham all cut, and now we want to figure out, like, about how much a pound of meat, like, dries to, because that's sort of what we're figuring we'll, like, package into 1 pound packs, but at the same time, like, it's going to lose a lot of weight when it dries, and so we want to have an idea of, like, what a pound of dried meat looks like. Alright, so we've got some of our ham laid out on the dehydrator trays. Basically, just like anything else you're drying, just spread it all out, don't let it overlap. I'm going to try to do just like these 2 trays with the 1 pound that I weighed out, so that we can, like I said, see what it weighs after and get sort of a guess as to how much dried ham equates. Not dried ham. So we'll see. I left some of these a little fattier, some bigger, some smaller, so we can kind of figure out what works best. Figure we've got 4 hams to play with. Hey everyone, so we've got our ham. It's pretty well dried, but we're not pleased with how much of the fat is still left, because the oils and the fats on it are what will like cause it to go rancid. So I've got really good at the camera phone here. We've got all of our ham in a colander in the sink, and we're gonna dump boiling water over it. This is how we dry our hamburger. We just we cook the hamburger, pour a pot of boiling water over it, and then put it on the dehydrator in the oven. And so we're going to try, now that we've got it partially dehydrated, doing that with the ham, see if we can get some of the fats off. it might be fine, but this is our food for 6 months, so we'd rather go like overboard with making sure it's good and dried properly than not do it well enough. So here we go. So we got the first ham covered with the boiling water, poured the boiling water over it. It was a little like it made my hands really oily. So with the ham that we measured out as a pound, we went ahead and poured boiling water over it twice, and it is, you can't, I mean, this is damp too, it's still wet, but it is better. You can still see there's, got some shiny fingers going on. So right now I'm in like full on, let's figure out how to make cheap 89-cent a pound ham into backpacking food. So we will, really good with camera work here. So we're gonna try, we'll probably end up dumping boiling water over these again, but we have 3 more 10+ pound hams that we're gonna try stuff out with. I'm thinking the next one we'll try baking the ham first, even though it's pre-cooked, like that might get some of the fats out of it, and then we'll do the pouring the boiling water and then dehydrating. We'll see how that goes, and we'll try another one. So I think this is everything I have to share now, but hopefully in a couple of weeks I will be able to update you with the ultimate way to dehydrate your 89 cents a pound ham, which is probably not as lean as it should be if you want dried meat. But hopefully we'll find the best way to do it.